Hey, y'all. Woo! Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, get up, get up, get up, please. Get up, please. Get in here, hit this like button. I know it's early, but the gossip is gossiping. Things are happening, and we got to talk about it. So, y'all get y'all hips right on in here. Hit the like button. Throw your like number in the chat. Listen, get comfortable. Get comfortable. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, because things are happening. Things are indeed happening, and we got to talk about it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. How y'all doing? Jackie Gaines in here. Hey, sis. Thank you for being like number one. She said she's going to catch us on the replay. Delicia Dismute. Hey, sis. That's right. Thankful Thursday. Don't y'all forget, this is our Thursday, so this is our day for random acts of kindness. That is real. That is serious. Do not forget. Random acts of kindness. Make sure this is your Thursday. One stranger, one smile. Gossip or no gossip, our random acts of kindness still have to go down. Okay? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So let's see who. Oh, my sis. Fly Gray Streaks, working and listening. I know that's right. And laughing. Please don't be cackling in them people's office. Act like you sneezing. Go like real loud. Cover it up. Because, honey. Ashley, thank you for being number 3. Listen, when the gossip is gossiping, we got to go ahead and handle it like it's coming. You know, I be on it when it's happening. I can't make it up when it ain't. But if it's happening, we own it. Okay. Trey Gaming Fish. Hey, thank you for being number 4. Philly Joint, you number 6. Thank you, girl. How you doing? Happy Thursday. God's anointed daughter. How are you? You know what? It's a pretty good day in the neighborhood. Bianca the Beautiful, she said, Happy New Year, y'all. Welcome and hit the like button. Headphones. If it's about lunchtime, y'all could, sit in your car and watch this if you can. If it's lunchtime for you, be in your car. Be in your car. Because if you are not, you might end up laughing at your desk. Quiet Storm. What's up? Thank you for being like number 8, DV. What's happening? Good to see you, Shani. You made it. Hey, girl. Thank you for being number 12. Fresh Strawberries. I love fresh strawberries. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? DV, thank you for being number 10. Miss Sparkle, thank you for being number 15. All About Eat. Girl, where you been? It's so good to see you. She's number 14. All right, all right. Magaline. Hey, girl. Sweet Beloved is 14. Okay. All right. So look.
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
Google. Mind your business. Oh, I can't stand that thing. Hey, Duke girl. What's going on? What's going on? It's good to see you. Thank you for being like number 24. Child, it's one person, some dude desperate to try to make a point in my replay comments. Child, it's whatever. It's whatever. I guess he upset because we enjoying Katt Williams shenanigans, honey. He gonna be all right. Sir, whoever you are, if you watch this replay, I hope you enjoy this one as much as you enjoyed the last one, honey. Thank you for being 24. Stella Stevenson, hey girl, thank you for being 26. I appreciate you. So y'all come in, please hit the like button. I know this is earlier than we normally go on anymore. Y'all know back in the day we used to hop on this time. Y'all know we did, but I cut that out. Cause y'all know how it go. Hell, the same thing Katt Williams was going through, I went through it too. People just be niggas be stealing. I'm sorry, I should say it like that. But Negroes do be stealing, and it's a lot. It's a lot. I felt like y'all don't know. Me seeing Katt Williams do his thing yesterday the way he did, y'all don't know. It invigorated my spirit because I'm like, Katt is calling it out. Like people be stealing all the time. Hey, la. That's right. Remind them to hit that like button. Like people be stealing all the time. They do. And they do it with no conscience. They act like it's cool. And so with him just, laying it out there, like I was like, it just gave me renewed energy. Like, yes. Yes, yes, yes. The people who are indeed designer originals have a right to say something when they get knocked off. I said, man, look, y'all don't understand. That thing gave me so much energy and like renewed like positivity and sparkle and light. Like it really just woke me up. And I have been enjoying it ever since he scrucked the match. And I know I'm saying scruck with 2 Ks instead of one, but that's how I feel. I feel like he scrucked the match. And it's a beautiful thing. Like it's so beautiful. And I was enjoying it just so much. I really was. And so, we had to come back because I had to, review the entire interview last night with timestamps. Because, there were certain parts of that interview where he was saying some heavy stuff. And I wanted to make sure that y'all could go back and see it for yourselves and see exactly what was said at that, minute mark. This is a shame. I'm yawning because I ain't been sleeping. Lord, my sis on the phone, she say, she say, because the amount of reflection corners on YouTube now is ridiculous. Don't even give a shout out or nothing. You mean to tell me it's a bunch of people that copied my reflection corner? People, that's what I'm saying. I'm so glad Katt Williams said something. Because some of us really are designer originals. Some of us are really the real deal. And then you have people with no talent, no personality, no style, no creativity, no originality, no imagination. You just wait for people with actual talent and personality to think up something, and you just say, I'm gonna just copy it. They don't even change the name. They just literally write everything that you write and put their name at the top of the paper. Or maybe they just take your whole paper and put their name at the top. I don't know, but Katt Williams made me happy yesterday. He did. Hey, Michelle Cochran, Happy New Year. Hey, African Violet. Listen, you said I was watching before you. I was watching it before you went live just now. I'm halfway through it. I'm telling y'all, it's worth watching. Hell, in my opinion, it's worth watching twice. It's worth watching twice. I enjoyed it. It did something for me. It did something for me. Listen, and my sister says she gonna watch the Netflix special again to just to get some extra support. But like for real, y'all, I don't know. It's something about the fact that it be some people. I'm gonna get to the gossip, but y'all know I'm gonna talk because that's what I want to do. It just be some people that I notice like people would really just do us all types of way. And it's like, because we be cool and let stuff slide, like you said, you be too big to just respond to everything. You're not going to respond to everything. You're going to let people talk. You gonna let them do it. You gonna see them steal a little bit, and you gonna crack a joke and let it go. But I feel him. Katt Williams been taking this a long time, 30 years, 30 years. So I can dig it. Like he said, look, I've been letting y'all slide, but he slid them all right. Now he's sliding them. He let them slide. Now he's sliding them. And I'm nosy, so I'm going back. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm doing, just because I know y'all see my eyes cutting. I'm going back to see the views on this goddamn interview because y'all know, man, what the hell? Y'all know that man interview got 5.5 million views in one day. 5.5 million views in one day. Katt Williams broke the internet. He broke it. Katt Williams broke the internet. I mean, snap that mug in half. Yes, he did. So anyway, y'all, I enjoyed it. Like I said, made my heart happy. I barely sleep anyway. I didn't even get my normal like an hour and a half sleep. I was up. I was up. And so with me being up and enjoying the foolishness that was going on, by the time I did not off, then my phone started ringing. And I don't know why people would do that to me. Because everybody know I don't sleep. So usually by the time I'm going to sleep is right when the sun is coming up. And people will still call me right when the sun coming up. I'm like, don't you know me? Don't you know that's when I go to sleep? But you know how people do, so it's okay. So I didn't even get my normal like hour, 45 minutes, hour and a half, nothing. So if you see me yawn, that's why. It's not because I don't love y'all. But I needed that little 45-minute hour sleep or something. Hey, on my days. Okay, I appreciate you. DB said when I checked the views at 7 this morning, it was 4.5 million. 5.5. So look, I just want to holler at y'all real quick. I'm gonna dead my camera because I'm finna share this screen because I want y'all to hear. Well, I ain't gotta share no screen, but I'm gonna still dead this camera because I don't exactly look right. But you know, I did like half comb my hair today, so I'm kind of proud of myself a little bit. Just a smidge. Hey, Dolce. But I'm gonna dead this camera. I'm gonna let y'all hear Rickey Smiley because Rickey Smiley has decided that he is a victim, y'all. Oh, before we do that, I need y'all to like this video. Hey, Vintage 1970. Vintage said, obviously Cedric don't think he too big because he responded, I saw the joke Katt was talking about and said did steal. Oh, but said stole more than that. Do y'all want to talk about said stealing first? Or do y'all want to talk about Rickey Smiley being a victim? Who goes first? I'm gonna let y'all call it. 1, I need y'all to like this video. 2, I need to know who is like number 44. And 3, I need y'all to let me know who y'all want first. Y'all want Rickey or you want Sid? Who you want? Who y'all want? Shannon says she want Rickey first. And don't forget that engagement button too, because that helps me. The one on the bottom right-hand side, the circle with the emoji, hit it and throw them bubbles up. Lord, sis talking about something, get toe-eye and tiny out the way. No, they dead last. But I'm gonna hit that too. Y'all say Rickey. DV and Shannon say Rickey. Yeah, we know Rickey's not funny at all, but who y'all want? Y'all want Rickey first or y'all want Sid? Y'all say y'all want Rickey. Okay, no problem. No problem. Okay, she say Rickey, so we can roll on. But will we be able to roll on? Let me lean in. Will we be able to roll on? Will we? Because we got the clown Rickey just a little bit. Fresh strawberries, baby. They left you out there by yourself. They say they want Rickey. That's fine. That's fine. Because Sid is stealing. He ain't just stole from Katt Williams. He's stealing bad. So just hold on. Let's go ahead and get Rickey. Hold on. Oh, and we got to talk about Buddy Boy over there in Nigeria. Baby, when I say Yuli Dochi playing himself so hard, y'all. Shout out to Queen May. Shout out to Queen May. Talk about somebody too big to address bull crap. That lady is a queen in her own right. Every day of the goddamn week. So hold on. Let me go ahead and make sure I got this here. Bim. Because I need y'all to hear Rickey Smiley being a victim, honey. Y'all got to hear him being a victim. Because he done flipped this thing. He done flipped it so hard. And then his BS explanation for the lie he told, it's not giving. It's not. So let's go.
That made my kids feel, and that's why I'm not gonna, go after him, because he has kids and family members and nieces and nephews also, and it hurts our family members and people that do love us when we say hurtful things about each other. So we want to wish Katt Williams the best or whatever. It ain't nothing but love over here just because we don't agree. Arnez J and I had beef for about 20 years, and I end up sitting next to him on a plane. And when I saw him, I couldn't do nothing but grab him and hug him. And we text each other all day on Christmas Day. It feel like we trying to make up for lost time. Two talented people that actually love each other. And Special K, Katt Williams got some comedy date. I don't like the way that made my kids feel. And that's why everybody was.
So y'all heard that, right? Now he a victim. He don't like it. He don't like the way it made his kids feel. Sir, what your children got to do with you lying? What your children got to do with you lying? Rickey, you not no victim. Hey, Angie Boo, what's up? They done stole your crown. I don't know if you know it. First of all, what your children got to do with you lying? What your children got to do with the fact that this man is talking about what you did? He said you was on the movie set showing your behind. Why not address that? Why try to make it about your children? What your children got to do with somebody saying you was unprofessional and throwing hissy fits because you said that was supposed to be my boy? Don't nobody know him. It's given it must be true because you didn't dispute any of that. You tried to make it about your children. You immediately made yourself a victim, sir. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. What do your children have to do? Hey, Belize and JB. Hey, Angela Nichols. Thank y'all for liking the video. Thank you for being 39. What's your children got to do with that? What your children got to do with you claiming you had a role that 201 people were still auditioning for? How could you have the role and 201 people were still auditioning for it? And y'all was out there in LA auditioning at the same time. It doesn't make sense. Let me steal from Cedric the Entertainer since he like theft so much. It don't line up. What do your children have to do with any of that, sir? I'm just wondering. What do your children have to do with anything that this man claimed that you've done? He said every audition he go to, you come running in there. He said that you was on them people's set, showing your tail, complaining about a bandana covering your nose and your mouth and saying that your people wasn't going to know who you was on the screen. Did you do it or did you not? What they got to do with your children? It's giving guilty as sin. It's giving guilty as sin. Guilty as the two thieves that hung beside Christ on Calvary. You guilty, sir. Why are you bringing up your children? Yes, Lala, deflecting. Sir, you're deflecting. Now you're a victim. But that's not all. I got more audio. And it said that's like being at work and your coworker says something ugly and you respond by saying that hurt your kids' feelings. Baby. Angela says so-called damage control. Hold on. But there's more. Oh, I want y'all to hear this. I want y'all to hear the lies. He still can't. It's like he got liabilities or lieitis. I'm not sure. Maybe he possessed of a devil. We're going to pray for him. Since he likes to play old black church ladies, maybe a real old black church lady can come and deliver him, hit him with the blessed oil and the prayer cloth, slay him in the spirit, and he can quit lying. Y'all like this video. Hey, Miss Nisi. Happy Thursday. Y'all hit the like button. Who is like number 59? Who is 59? No, I'm really asking, who is like number 59? Well, while y'all figure that out, listen to this. He got more to say.
To audition for Friday After Next as Money Mike, not the Santa Claus. And that is the honest God truth. I had no reason to go on there and to go on Shannon Sharp's show and lie about any of that, Ma. That's what I auditioned for. I guess when Katt Williams did it, they added the whole pimp twist to that character, which was actually a better decision and made it funnier. Cause ain't no way in the hell I could have executed that role like that. And I'm glad that they made that decision and they put me in a Santa Claus role, which was actually perfect. So when I got back to LA, they said, hey, your role has changed. You're going to be the Santa Claus. And here's the Santa Claus suit. Put it on, and here's your lines. Sat in the trailer, went over the lines, went over my stuff with Cube, and the rest is history. Had no reason. I just want to clarify that. Had no reason to lie. I went out to audition for Friday.
Now you heard what this Negro said, right? Lihammers. That's a good one too. Hey girl, how you doing, sis? Thank you for being number 46. I appreciate that. Okay, Bianca, tell them 3.7 seconds to hit the like button. So y'all don't want to help me out before I get into the rest of this gossip. That's how y'all gonna do me. Like this video, please. Pretty please. I beg. I will. I'm not above it. I beg. But listen. He say, y'all see how that story changed? Yes, Angela Nichols, he lied. Talking about he had the role and they took it and gave it to Katt and gave him Katt's role. That's what he said on Shannon Sharp's show. We heard him say this. Just yesterday. Because we listened to the clip. Now he's saying, hey, Ray, thank you for being 48. Now, listen to what he say. He went to audition for it. Listen now.
No reason to go on there and to go on Shannon Sharp's show and lie about any of that, Ma. That's what I auditioned for. I guess when Katt Williams
you auditioned for it, but that don't mean you got it. You sat up there with Shannon Sharp and told him it was your role and led him to believe that somehow Katt Williams stole your role. Because y'all remember Katt Williams did Shannon Sharp's voice in front of him. That's brave because Shannon Sharp is a big Negro. He did the voice and all. So he stole your role. I mean, Katt had me over here on the floor yesterday. Woke me right on up. So he sat up there and flat out lied. Now the story has switched up, morphed like a Power Ranger. Now all of a sudden, I did. I did. I have no reason to lie. I auditioned. You auditioned don't mean you got it. And did y'all hear the other lie this Negro just told? Y'all like this video? Thumbs up, please. Thumbs up. Thumbs up this video. Okay. He said they took Katt Williams' Santa Claus suit and gave it to him. He never had it. Y'all ain't even the same height. If it was a Santa Claus suit made for Katt Williams, it would have fit Rickey Smiley like some capri pants. Y'all ain't even in the same height zip code. How the hell was a Santa Claus suit made for him gonna fit you? Rickey Smiley, where's my goddamn iPad? Hold on. Maybe y'all reckon Google any good? Let's ask him. Hey Google, how tall is Rickey Smiley?
I don't know, but I found these results on search.
I'm gonna see if this heifer can find it. This man is 6 feet tall. According to Google, with her nosy meddling behind, y'all know she be all in our conversations. According to that meddling hooker, Rickey Smiley is 6 feet tall. Now, y'all want to explain to me, thank you, Vintage. Do anybody want to explain to me? And y'all know I'm a whole designer and a seamstress. Explain to me how a man that's 6 feet tall gonna get into the pants of a man that's 5'5". Explain how that happens. Make me understand how that would happen. Oh no, don't go back to ain't no way. He said that they gave him Katt Williams Santa Claus outfit. Y'all ain't okay. I don't want y'all to say that I'm making up stuff in these wild allegations.
And made it funnier, because ain't no way in the hell I could have executed that role like that. And I'm glad that they made that decision and they put me in a Santa Claus role, which was actually perfect. So when I got back to LA, they said, hey, your role has changed. You're going to be the Santa Claus. And here's the Santa Claus suit. Put it on, and here's your lines. Sat in the trailer, went over the lines, went over my stuff.
Hey, Rochelle. Hey, Stoner Gaming. I'm just saying, it don't make no sense. Hey, friends. It don't make no sense, do it? But that ain't all. So he said he auditioned for Money Mike. And they put the pimp, and Katt Williams the one put a pimp twist on it. Why would the character be named Money Mike, but he had to put a pimp twist on it? Thank you for being number 60, Stoner Gaming. Money Mike. What else the hell was he? Was he a stripper? Was you about to be a stripper, the Christmas stripper, Rickey Smiley? You? Was you about to be the old lady dope boy named Money Mike? Like, what was Money Mike? Katt Williams came and put a pimp twist on it. I believe that was a pimp the whole time. Wasn't nobody finna have nobody that play Bernice Jenkins come try to pretend to be no pimp, no drug dealer, or no scripper. Now, what the hell was you supposed to be as Money Mike? You hot? You got a fever?
No, I just think it's hot in here. Like,
hey, Google.
I went to the bedroom.
Stop.
It was warm. Out here it's cooler. But my bedroom is hot. My bathroom hot.
Really? Okay. Whatever you need to do, get you some cold water. And we done gave you something to take in a minute if you keep talking about you hot, because I ain't even hot. With hot flashes. Turn that air on and try to cool off, and then, I'll check you in a little bit and see if you still feel hot, okay? All right, baby. So anyway, y'all, forgive me. Still mama. So anywho, right, Stoner Gaming, you hit the nail on the head. That's the name of a pimp. So he ain't need to put no twist on it. I auditioned for Money Mike. So I just want him, since he lying, since we here, why didn't he tell us who exactly Money Mike was supposed to be? Because who was Money Mike supposed to be if you Money Mike? You either a drug dealer, a pimp, or a stripper. Now, which one was you supposed to be auditioning for? That you so-called had this role in the bag. They done gave it to you. And Katt Williams stole it from you. Rickey Smiley is a liar, and now he's gaslighting and playing victim. He's a liar, and now he is gaslighting and playing victim. Lala said he gonna wake up with lie bumps. I ain't heard nobody say lie bumps in a minute. Girl, get out of my life. I love you though. Yes, he lying. And the fact that Katt had to write the script for it, so you had it and you was reading the script that wasn't written yet. Stoner Game and say, don't nobody want Church Lady Birdies to be a pimp. I don't know. Like, don't speak too soon. I might will watch it. I might will watch old lady Bernice from the church trying to pimp some prostitutes. That might actually be hilarious. But clearly it wouldn't be Money Mike. Right, since he lied, you can't tell us who the character was supposed to be. Was he a doctor named Money Mike? Was he a deacon named Money Mike? Was he a preacher? the Right Reverend Money Mike. Is that what this was? What was going on? Like, who was Money Mike? Yeah, them hit dogs be hollering and squalling, honey. Hey, Dana Cutler. Happy New Year, girl. Hey, Cool Gamer. What's happening? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. XO Dana said, I gave when Katt said Money Mike was supposed to be R-worded. Ricky wanted that part. I'm not touching it, but Ricky wanted that part, honey. Shannon say Ricky could never pull off any of the lines that Money Mike ran in that movie. None of them. None of them. And they had the nerve to, when he was still gaslighting about his children being so hurt. Y'all heard that? That's why I'm not going to go back. I'm not going to go back at him. You can't go back at him because you know he'll eat you up with the truth. You went on our Shannon Sharp show and lied unprovoked. Katt Williams ain't do nothing to you. He ain't called your name. You went on there and lied unprovoked, sir. And then when he responded to the lies you told, now I'm not going to go back at him because the cheering, my kids is hurt. My kids is hurt. I'm going to let y'all hear this lie one more time and then we moving on because Ced was stealing. And I'm gonna have to do audio on that one because it's too much copyright stuff, and I ain't trying to get my video took all the way down. Hey, Forever 21, thank you for being 66. Lord, Stoner Gaming say Katt would tear him up like the lady at the radio station. Would. But I'm gonna let y'all hear this lie one more time, and then we moving on. Where that lie at? Come back here, Ricky, with the lie.
That made my kids feel, and that's why I'm not gonna, go after him because he has kids and family members and nieces and nephews also, and it hurts our family members and people that do love us when we say hurtful things about each other. So we want to wish Katt Williams the best. Or whatever, it ain't nothing but love over here just because we don't agree. Arnez J and I had beef for
and start talking about Arnez J. Child, ain't nobody studying you or Arnez J. He another one never got off the ground. Never got off the ground, and you shouldn't have. Hey, Miss Thelma. But moving right along. Can we move on to Cedric? Can we move on to Cedric? This is for because it wasn't but 5 or 6 people on the planet that was like, Katt Williams could be lying on them people. Katt Williams, who we ain't never caught lying, could be making this up. We don't know he telling the truth. This one's for you. In the words of Jeezy, this one's for you. Okay? Now listen to this. This is proof of Cedric the Entertainer stealing yet again. But y'all ain't gonna believe who he stole from this time. Y'all remember that show, Designing Women? Y'all remember that show? Had them 3 clear women and they one pet Negro. What was the man name that played the pet Negro? Meshach something. I remember he was Meshach because I remember it's from the Bible. They named him after one of them Hebrew boys. So I remember he was Meshach, but I don't remember his last name. But y'all remember Designing Women? I see the ones from Dana. Dana remember. Fresh Strawberries, you remember that show? Dana Brown, thank you for being 79, girl. Y'all remember that show? I remember Meshach Taylor. He looked like the Wish Arsenio. He didn't look like the real Arsenio. But I remember him because I used to in my I feel like I was named after the Hebrew boys too because I'm the bad Negro and he was Meshach. But anyway, I ain't gonna go back down memory lane. I've always felt that way. It was 3 of them. Y'all remember Shadrach, Meshach, and the bad Negro, and that the bad Negro was me. But anyway, it was a joke that was on this show. He stole it. Didn't even tell it right. Tried to personalize it. Lied. Stole it. Let me let y'all hear this here. Y'all got to hear it for yourself, because I don't want y'all to do me like them 6 or 7 slow Negroes tried to do Katt yesterday. How we know Katt Williams telling the truth. This one's for you.
Introduce yourself, Charles Johnson, man. Everybody around call me Bombinish, though. Everybody around here call me Bombinish. It's fine. You call me that. Don't even worry about it. Everybody call me Bombinish. Everybody call you Bombinish. Yeah, everybody in the whole city call me Bombinish. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. You call me that. Don't even worry about it. Bombinish, just what everybody call me. Yeah, everybody call me that, man. Don't worry about it. I'm like, all right. So all week long, my ass, I'm like, Bombinish, what up, boy? Hey, Bombinish, you gonna run around, come over here and watch the game with us later on? Hey, Bombinish, you run to the store, grab some beer, come on back. My cousin said, what you calling him? Bombinish? I said, everybody call him Bombinish. He says, all right, you really call him that. Like, no, man, his name's CJ. He's saying you can call me by my initials. That's what he said. The only way that I can answer that question is by
this from the show.
The Bombinish story. It's a true story. See, there was this white family lived in Mississippi, and they had this man who worked for them occasionally named Bombinish. Now, he did various
sound familiar
for him on and off for about a week. One night, he just finished bartending the party, and the lady of the house realized that she didn't have any money. So she said to him, Bombinish, I want to write you a check, but I don't know how to spell Bombinish. He said, well, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. See, when I came to work for you, I told you my name, and then I said, but you can call me by my initials.
So we got him stealing again. Said, do this one line up? Are you going to try to say Meshach Taylor stole it from you? Or the writers on Designing Women stole it from you? Because this was from back in the 80s. This was from back in the 80s. Do this one line up, Said? You want to tell us again about them 40 movies? Because see, you tried to make like, oh, Katt Williams trying to diminish everything you did. Hey, Queena, you're not going to reduce everything I did down to one joke. Well, what about 2 jokes? Said. I at this point, I personally want to go through your entire body of work, honey. I want to see what else you stole. Because it's given that Katt Williams got up there and told the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, like he was swearing at a shrine deep in Igbo land, honey. Because he told the whole truth on you. He said you don't write nothing. He said you don't write nothing, Said. He said you don't write nothing. Now the travesty here is that he only talked about what you stole from him. He didn't even mention that you stole from them clear people on Designing Women and Little Meshach. Oh, believe it to this bad Negro to sit up and laugh about it, because it's funny as hell to me. Who else you stole from, Said? Let me find out. We got to watch our purses around you. It's real funny you should mention reducing everything you done down to one joke. I think we need to go and rewatch and, edit and audit everything that you done, because I want to know how much of it was yours and how much of it was pilfered. You on here with pilfered jokes? Cedric, you wasn't never the funniest, but this is too much. Cedric, really? Now I see why Katt Williams had so much venom for you. Now I see why he was laughing about you looking like a walrus. He said you can't even pick your arms up off your belly. I always thought you looked like a chocolate snowman. Like that's what they gave. Y'all know how Frosty, they just put that hat on him? I thought he was trying to give snowman. Katt Williams said he was giving walrus. And he know you. I don't know you. You ain't stole nothing from me. I ain't never met you. Thank God. And you still do this one line up, Cedric? I'm just asking. Don't come after me. Patricia Joaquin, thank you so much for the cash app, sis. Let me send my sister a heart back. That's sweet. She thought of me. It's so nice when people think of you. Because everybody don't think of you. I appreciate that. But yeah, he did some stealing. Hey, Lolly Lop. Oh, we talking about the fact that Cedric the Entertainer done stole a whole joke. And it wasn't even a good joke. Bombinicious. You stole from Designing Women? Who else you gonna steal from? Archie Bunker? Did you, come clean. Did you steal from Maul? You stole from Bob Newhart, didn't you? I ain't gonna tell nobody. Who else you stole from? The Golden Girls? Who else you stole from? Murphy Brown? I'm telling you, we ain't gonna tell nobody. We ain't gonna tell nobody said. Who else you stole from? I'm gonna play it again because Lollylop just getting him. I want Lollylop to hear this. My sister say he might be stole from Mr. Belvedere. Yes, it's amazing how less than 24 hours Cat Truth was revealed. Listen, y'all know that's one of my favorite songs. What a difference a day makes. 24 little hours. Paula Dyer, how you doing, boo? Welcome. I ain't gonna break into it. I ain't gonna break. Y'all know I be wanting to. Y'all know I start singing for no reason. Yeah, he might be done hit Bob Newhart. Yep, them three brothers named Daryl, and Daryl, Mary Tyler Moe, all of them. Yeah, Columbus Short was saying he be stealing. Yeah. Child Benson too. He might be dead steal from Robert Guillaume. You know, he was a veteran and a classic. Yes. But I'm gonna play it one more time. How you doing, Jay Darkness? I'm gonna play it again because you know Lollylop got here just now, and our sister did ask us nicely what had happened. So let me play this one more time. He stole from Sammy Davis. Now wait a head. Wait. Not the Candy Man. He stole from Mr. Shaboing Boing. You know what? How you steal from a man with a glass eye? Cedric, you may as well go and swag surf in a church because you know where you're going. You may as well go swag surf in the nearest church because you know where you're going. You stole from Sammy Davis Jr.? Hey, no, you didn't. He's stealing like that. We should be the joke IRS and do an audit. No. Just send him to the nearest church to swag surf. That's what you do. Just send him right on in there. That's what I'm gonna do all 2024. When people is working for the devil, we just gonna tell them to go to church and swag surf. That's just it. He stole from Jerry Lewis. He went back to the Nat King Cole show. Tell me y'all lying to me. Now, I ain't catch him stealing from Richard Pryor because on that day, I'd have gave him the gas money to go to the church and swag surf. That's right, sis. Under the blood. No. I'm finna play it again, though, because Lollylop missed it. Y'all let her get this dry joke that he stole from Designing Women. Have you no pride, Cedric? You couldn't steal from Red Fox or Mom's Mabley. You stole from Designing Women. I don't know who introduced himself. Child Johnson, man. Everybody around call me Bombinicious. Everybody around here call me Bombinicious. Fine, you call me that. Don't even worry about it. Everybody call me Bombinicious. Everybody call you Bombinicious. Hey, everybody in the whole city call me Bombinicious. Don't even worry about it. It's fine. You call me that. Don't even worry about it. Bombinicious, this is what everybody call me. Yeah, everybody call me that, man. Don't worry about it. I'm like, all right. So all week long, my ass talking about Bombinicious. What up, boy?
Hey, Bubba, this you gonna run around, come over here and watch the game with us later on. Hey, Bubba, this went to the store, grab some beer, come on back. My cousin said, what you calling him? Domination? I said, everybody call him domination. This is how I really call him that. Like, no, man, his name's CJ. He's saying you can call me by my initials. That's what he said. The only way that I can answer that question is by telling the Bombinicious story. It's a true story. See, there was this white family lived in Mississippi, and they had this man who worked for them occasionally named Bombinicious. Now, he did various small jobs for them on and off for about a week. One night, he just finished bartending the party, and the lady of the house realized that she didn't have any money. So she said to him, Bombinicious, I want to write you a check, but I don't know how to spell Bombinicious. He said, well, I've been meaning to talk to you about that. See, when I came to work for you, I told you my name, and then I said, but you can call me by my initials.
Like almost word for word, this Negro just inserted himself a fake cousin and told a hot lie. Oh, one of my sisters done sent me something. What you say? Hold on. Hold on. She says another joke said and stole. Oh, this Negro is terrible. This DV done hooked me up with this one.
Cat called me from the theater, right? Okay. He like, I'm gonna kill that nigga Cedric. I said, why? He said, nigga, I'm at the theater right now. And the nigga is doing my joke. I'm like, you bullshit. I said the joke when you in the car and the music's so loud that you can't hear the engine turn on. He said, nigga, yes. I said, Cat. He said, now I'm going to the improv. I think I'm going to that thing. I said, Cat, listen to me. I said, listen careful. That's a blessing. I said, nigga, everybody gonna know who you is. That nigga Cedric gonna put you on. He probably think get you some money. Nigga, humble.
Nah, that's just Scruncho saying that he heard about it, and that looked like an old video. So you know that means it's not new that he don't call him out before. I thought you had some more juice on who he stole from. Yeah, you don't know how bad I was thinking you was finna say it was different strokes of Archie Bunker. I was trying to figure out who else he done stole from. I was. Hey LJ Forever. Listen, if that Negro ever get his big tail up on that stage looking like modern day Bobby Brown and try to do some silent movie jokes, it's over. It's over. I'm gonna buy a ticket to his show just to throw tomatoes. He better not steal nothing from Charlie Chaplin, but you know Charlie Chaplin wasn't vaudeville, but he better not steal nothing from Charlie Chaplin. Now let Charlie rest in peace. Not Abbott and Costello. Why am I week all over? I'm not fooling with y'all. It is early on a Thursday. It ain't even noon here yet. It's 5 minutes till noon. Not his whole career stolen. What else the hell did he steal? You know what? I saw Columbus Short talking yesterday. Let's see what he talking about. Renee here, y'all. She said she like number 30, but she at the doctor's office. Let's see what the hell, because I don't really do Columbus Short because I think he's a strange little fella. But he was talking yesterday. He was talking. We may as well see what he was talking about. Hell, everybody valid at this point. By the time we trying to catch a, you know, what's it to catch a criminal? Not said to bite and walk. Lollipop. I'm trying not to laugh at you. I'm trying not to laugh at you. Talking about Cedric said the biting walrus. Be careful, Lottie Lot. We got thieves on YouTube too now. Be careful. Don't be surprised if you see somebody else go live and they try to use your joke and don't tell it right. By the time they tell it, it's gonna be said the biting seal or something. They gonna mess it up, but they gonna try to steal your stuff. Angela Nichols say the folks are deep diving the internet for jokes he stole. They got said on fire. If y'all don't send me them goddamn clips, hey Mary, let's hear what Lil Columbus had to say. He's a weird little fella, but he had something to say. Y'all say he claimed said was stealing, so let's see what he say. Shoot.
B-made ninjas. Katt didn't lie. Cedric the Entertainer is a B-made ninja. Hey, man. He's supposed to be from Missouri, man. He did me dirty, man. I'm not even gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Me and my wife, we picked up Evander Holyfield, took him to this Pump Brothers event. You know, Evander was getting awarded. We were sitting at the first table, and I saw him go over there and whisper to the usher, boom, 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 boom. And then next thing I know, they telling us we have to move to the back of the house. So we move in. Shaq stopped us. He was like, "You can sit at our table. You can sit at our table, nephew. What you mean? Where you going, bro?" And then I waited the whole time to the end of the show. You know, he had his trophy in his hand. And I was like, wound up to him in front of his family, like, "Hey, bro, you from Missouri, bro? Why you gonna do me like that, bro? Hey, you a B-made ninja, bro." I used other words, but you know what I'm saying? All over a San Diego B? You know what I'm saying? All over some old stuff. That's how ninjas move, man. They be moving over old stuff, holding it in their chest. Man, Cedric is a B-made ninja. And you heard it here first. No, second. Because Katt told you the first time.
I don't even know what they got to do with that. But he say he's a B-made nig. Listen, that ain't had nothing to do with no self. But I will say it was entertaining. It was very entertaining. It was entertaining to hear him try not to curse. But whatever he got going on about Cedric is real to him. Cedric, I don't know what you did to Columbus, but you should go apologize. Because right now the internet getting you for thieving and he telling about everything else. DV say now you got to watch Scruncho to the end. Katt tells him about the joke. What? Oh, foot. Let me go back. Sis say I got to go back and play that whole clip with Scruncho. Yeah, it was over a female, some old stuff. Said ain't never been no heartthrob. He should not be surprised that a woman wanted a man that didn't look pregnant now. Come on. A woman from San Diego. So listen, here, let's go back to Scruncho, y'all. We got to listen to Scruncho. I'm sorry I cut it short before. I thought Scruncho was just talking about what had already happened. I'm sorry.
From the theater, right? Okay. He's like, I'm going to kill that nigga Cedric. I said, why? He said, nigga, I'm at the theater right now. In the nigga is doing my joke.
Listen how Scruncho doing Katt voice.
You bullshit. I said the joke when you in the car and the music's so loud that you can't hear the engine turn off. He said, nigga, yes. I said, Katt. He said, nigga, I'm going to the improv. I think I'm going to that thing. I said, listen careful. That's a blessing. I said, nigga, everybody gonna know who you is. That nigga Cedric finna put you on. He probably finna get you some money. Nigga, humble that, take that. It ain't like he stole it. It's like the nigga embracing you. Nigga, I was excited. I said, nigga, you young, dude, we finna be on. I was that from that point, right? Katt, like, nigga, I'm glad you feel that way, nigga, because he's storing your shit too. I said, then what are you doing? Then he's pop locking as we speak. Right.
So wait a minute. See, this is what to me, what this says to me, and this is just me, is that Katt Williams got to get some credit for the fact that it seems like it's a lot more he could have told on these cats. To me, it appears that he kept it on his business. He kept it on what you did to me. He kept it on what lies y'all told on me. He kept it on what lies y'all lied about situations involving me. Because he didn't even mention Scruncho. And Scruncho, like, I know who Scruncho is, but Scruncho is somebody that never really got like big, like fame or whatever. So I could see how he thought wasn't nobody gonna know that the pop locking joke or whatever came from Scruncho. And the fact that Scruncho say that Katt Williams told him, I'm glad you feel that way, because he stole your joke too. He pop locking right now as we speak. Oh, said. Listen, I need y'all to give me all of it. I want to know about everything he stole. I want to know about everything he stole. Why this girl send me a gift, the little gift, the animated thing of a walrus with a hat on? Where did you even find this? Oh, Cedric. I'm tickled, y'all. I'm sorry. It shouldn't be that funny, but it is. See, as mama say, half ain't never been told. The half ain't. Yeah, they definitely not telling the half. As much as Katt Williams shook up the internet with that interview on YouTube on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharp, I just want to go on record as saying it could have been so much worse. He's up to 5.8 million views, and he didn't even tell everything. I want y'all to consider that. We see Scruncho telling Mo. It's more to it. The fact that the internet done went and found where this man is stealing from 1980s white sitcoms. Like, he really thought wasn't nobody gonna see this. He really thought wasn't nobody gonna see this. Katt Williams only told the stories that pertain to him, involved him, corrected lies that was told on him, or about situations involving him directly. If he had told everything, they probably would have had to shut YouTube down. We wouldn't even been able to come in here today. 5.8 million views since yesterday. I'm just saying. Now, he ain't telling everybody. Lala said at this point he the Grinch that stole Christmas. He could have stole the roast beast and the trees. Vinny said, I watched the video that shows cat jokes versus said joke. Yeah, we all seen that, baby. We seen that one. What I did not see yesterday was him stealing from Designing Women and Meshach Taylor. That was too much. Rayanne said, oh, yes, he held back a lot of info. We see. And it was still 6 or 7 slow people talking about how we know Katt Williams telling the truth. We have brains. They work. Debbie Garcia, thank you for being 96. Cream of Wheat, thank you for being 98. I'm just saying. Now, before we get to T.I. and Tiny and the case of the tiptoe, because we got to get to the case of the tiptoe. Ian, thank you for being 109. Cream of Wheat he stole from Designing Women. A dry joke, too. Hey, Lily. Who was stealing from the 70s? Lily, you got to tell us now. Don't come in here with dropping gossip and you don't tell us who did it. Ian say, I know when you come on camera, you really about to cut up. Listen, I just needed to connect with y'all. This one was too much. Cedric the Entertainer stole from Designing Women. I'm never letting that go. I want to know what he took from the Dick Van Dyke Show. I want to know what he took from My Three Sons. I want to know what he took from Dennis the Menace. I think I heard him mention Mr. Wilson one time. I think so. Lala said he probably the one stole my bike in 93. No, in 93, his big tail couldn't have got on that bike. That bike would have been crushed like a old empty beer can. No. He might have stole your mama's bike back in 73, but he ain't stole your bike in 93. Cedric been big than a mug for a long time. Ray Ann said they call him a lot of things, but never a liar. He's a drug addict, lies by SA allegations, but never lie. But he's not a drug addict. Because y'all, like Katt said, you ain't been able to find one person that sold him no dope. You ain't been able to find one person that took no dope with him. You ain't been able to find one person that seen him doing no dope. But they put out them stories because they mad because he really do know what really be going on with them people, and he proved it. All he had to do was mention small amounts that had to do with him and broke the whole internet. So we saw just yesterday why they make up stories. Because if it was that, why he ain't in jail? Not picked up because he got reefer and a medical marijuana card and a pistola. Why is him not in prison? I'm going to wait here. I'm going to wait right here. Hey, it's Miss Parker to you. Thank you for being 103, honey. Say, you did the tiptoe through tip a few years ago. Well, actually, no, not really. Because when I talked about tip before, it was the fact that people was running around spreading lies, didn't have no facts, and the only person bringing the story was Sabrina Peterson, which is a known scammer. But I'm glad that you said that because that's a good segue into the tiptoe story. So now we got the tiptoe because, you know, Tip been accused of tiptoeing in people's cooches. He was tiptoeing in, is what the lady said. Now, do I believe that? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's got to be one of the most ridiculous lies I've heard in a very long time. Say, so can we call it joke plagiarism? No, we're going to call it theft because that's what it is. Say, man, that interview got over 5.8 million. 5.8. Child, Rickey went straight victim. He said it hurt the kids. It hurts the kids. Not Mr. Ed Lee. Not a horse is a horse, of course. Not Mr. Ed. Thank you so much for being on 105 Doing Your Lee. How you doing? Miss Knox, thank you for being 106. Yes. Hey, C. Mays. Because Sabrina behind it. She mad. We finna get into that. Don't worry. Trust me. Yeah, we got to get into the tiptoeing. We got to get into the tiptoeing of it all. So let's take it back to where it started. Girl, not joke, Jackal. Let's take it back to where it started. You know, I got my notebook. Y'all know I live by this notebook. That way I can keep it straight. What's happening, okay? So Sabrina Peterson decided she was going to go ahead and announce her involvement in the tiptoe story, in the tiptoe scandal, Toegate. I don't know whether y'all want to call this Toegate, the Tiptoe Chronicles. Talking about, was it the Tiny Toe? No, she said it was tiptoe. That's why we say tiptoe, because she claimed it was tiptoe. Ain't nobody said nothing about tiny toes. She said Tiny pinned her down and rubbed her naked body on her. That sounds so disturbing. Ooh. That sounds so disturbing, Jesus. But that's all right. So let's get into the story. Where is it? Here we go. So Sabrina Peterson saying she gonna stop at nothing. She's stopping at nothing until she sees the Harrises pay. She say she gonna end GRAPE culture. That's what she say. Then she put up a post. If you've been assaulted by the Harrises and you have been silenced by watching me and others experience victim shaming, please contact my attorney. He taking more cases and the authorities want to speak to you. First of all, Sabrina Peterson is a whole scammer and everybody knows it. I called it from day one. Some of y'all remember back when stuff first jumped off. I ain't gonna say no names because these was on platforms that shall never be named, especially not on mine. And I was there in person when people were really acting like they was taking payola to push this story. We found out later Felicia Moore was behind the lies. Old ugly bald-headed Felicia Moore that wanted to run for mayor of Atlanta against Keisha Lance Bottoms, who had aligned herself with Sabrina Peterson, the scammer. And so they put the stories out. It started with them trying to, malign Keisha Lance Bottoms' character for having association with T.I. and Killer Mike. And when Tiny rebutted, she went on to make allegations. And when Tiny, put it out there like, but you was just calling my husband your children's uncle, then she magically shows up with these people who claim that T.I. and Tiny was coochie snatching. They was panty snatching. That's what she said. And claimed that it was so many victims. And she had text messages, but no victims ever showed up. She went and got this weird lawyer dude named Tyrone Blackman, I think was his name. His name don't even sound like nobody need to be, defending nobody. He don't even sound like a good public defender. He didn't look like one either. But no victims ever came out. Nothing ever came of it. They got mad because T.I. was like, well, let's go to court then. He loved to use big words. He was probably sitting up there fantasizing like he was going to be like Abraham Lincoln. He was going to court. He was going to get his day in court. He was ready because I guess T.I. said, I ain't did nothing. We going to court. He wasn't doing nothing but going to court because he wanted to prove that y'all was lying on him. And please don't try to make me remember all them $5 words that he learned at the thesaurus before he went live that day. But he did. Now I'm taking y'all. Y'all know where we going. Sing it with me in the chat. Back down memory lane. We got to go back because all this is the lead up. So let's go back. So listen. Then they had the people come on there online, the same people who took the payola to push the lie on YouTube, to say, oh, he trying to intimidate the people by coming online. I said then, so wait a minute. Y'all can go online and accuse these people, but they can't defend themselves online. If you didn't want him to say nothing online about it, you shouldn't have came online trying to convict him in the court of public opinion. The story kept going. People made video after video. Oh, T.I. and Tiny lose their kids. T.I. and Tiny confessed to doing it in the church. T.I. and Tiny jumped off the Empire State Building with King Kong. Like they was making up ridiculous lies. And people was eating it up. You know how us people do. Y'all know how us folks do. A lie get told, people get excited, start repeating it. It don't even have to make no sense. Just start repeating it. Meanwhile, Sabrina brought no victims. Not one. Those of us that saw through the bull crap, hey, Nene Ashley, those of us who saw through the bull crap, they say, y'all victim shaming. I said, no, you ain't showed me a victim yet. You show me a victim, and I'm a supporter. Where the victims at? We never saw one. Sabrina Peterson then said, well, it come out that, because Shekinah was still Tiny's friend at the time. I'm trying to make y'all remember. And Tiny took it on herself. Hey, Shalon. Shalon, Jesus, not Shalon, Shekinah. I'm about to get everybody in it that wasn't in it. Shekinah took it on herself to go live. Y'all remember that? And she put out there that Sabrina was lying. Sabrina was mad because Sabrina was obsessed with Tiny, and that she had had a threesome with Tiny and T.I. herself. That she was the one getting girls for T.I. and Tiny. So if they was doing something illegal, wasn't you a part of it? Y'all remember that? Because I do. Me do. Shalon, you remember? Queen Marie, you too. Then it came out. Yes, Shekinah Joe. Yes, XO Dana. Then it came out that Sabrina was trying to just go with Tiny. Okay. And then she went up there to T.I.'s offices, showing out, tried to stab the girl with a knife, like Norman Bates. Tried to stab the girl that works at T.I.'s office. And that's why he had pulled the pow on her. Because she was saying, he drawed a gun on me. But she forgot to mention that she was up there trying to stab somebody. She forgot to mention that part. Hey, Cardin Designs, y'all remember? Y'all remember how this went, right? So it went on for a while. No victims ever came out. T.I. basically like, y'all looking for money, you ain't getting none. We going to court. Clifford Harris say, I like court. We going to court. Then, after a while, if y'all recall, Sabrina Peterson then pops back out. I want to say this was before or right after T.I. had filed. No, this was before he filed against her. She ended up coming back out talking about, well, if he just apologized, all this can go away. So then, the monkey on the wheel in my brain went to, running on the wheel, and it started working. And I'm like, how do drugging and panty snatching go away with an apology? Who the hell does that? I was confused. As the children say, I was confusion. How does, pray tell, drugging people and panty snatching go away with an apology? That doesn't make sense. Bye. That's not how that works. Hey, DS, thank you for being 112. Ray say, you can't file a lawsuit and want an apology as a remedy. That ain't how that works. So hold on. Because I want to make sure I got this right. But I know he ended up suing her. And she was mad because Sabrina Peterson was ordered to pay five figures in legal fees to T.I. and Tiny. Now y'all can go pull this up on Black Enterprise. I thought so. Let me read this to you. This is from October 20th that just passed in the year of our Lord 2023. And I read, let me clear my throat. On October 16th, T.I. and Tiny emerged victorious in their battle for legal fees with their former friend, Sabrina Peterson. According to court documents obtained by Radar Online, Peterson has been ordered to pay a substantial sum to the couple after most of her claims in the lawsuit were defeated. A recent hearing took place regarding T.I. and Tiny's motion to recover legal fees from Peterson. The couple's lawyer, Andrew Bretlow, and his team successfully persuaded the higher court to overturn the lower court's decision in favor that favored Peterson. The heart of the matter was Peterson's responsibility for the $164,000 legal bill incurred by T.I. and Tiny while defending themselves in this case. Although the lawsuit remains active, many of the original claims have been dismissed. Peterson contested the request for legal fees, arguing that the bill was excessive. You should have thought of that. Hey, Brooke L. She said it was excessive and lacked evidence for a certain hours bill. Don't quibble over the hours, baby. Don't quibble over the hours. Don't do that. That's so petty. However, in the recent hearing, the judge sided with T.I. and Tiny, granting them a $96,702 verdict. Let me repeat the dollar amount. $96,702. The minute order stated that the court finds that based on its experience with the fee rate in the Los Angeles area and based on the representation set forth by the Bretler Declaration, the fees requested by the Harris defendants are reasonable. Peterson was given 90 days to pay the amount. Oh, yes. Now, she responded on social media. And she was upset. She was upset, but I don't think it's gonna work out. She's the one that tried to sue them for defamation. Mind you, she the one went and spread all these stories on them, but she trying to sue them for defamation. Baby, good luck trying to prove defamation of character, Sabrina. You such a liar and a scammer. Didn't you even lie on Big Meech, girl? You lie on everybody. You even lied to them women you scammed out of money over there at Glam University. But that's neither here nor there. So now, moving back to where we at. Now, this same lady talking about she gonna stop at nothing till she see them pay. Sabrina, are you mad because you had to pay them people, or you know you owed them people $96,702 because you went and told them lies? And they wouldn't just pay you, or T.I. wasn't finna just pay you to go away. Is that why you mad? Instead, he said, let's go to court. And them people said you owe $96,702. Sabrina. Oh, Brina. Then, this what she came up with, y'all. That's what she came up with. So that's what she said, y'all. That's what she said. T.I. has responded. Y'all knew he was going to respond, right? Y'all know he liked to use them words. Y'all know he probably broke out his good thesaurus. Brooke, yes, and $2, $702. DS, I don't know who gets the $2. I take it. Hell, they rich. I'm not. I take them $2. My last $2. Last $2. Okay. Last $2. So listen, this is what T.I. had to say. Okay. I cannot do his voice, so don't come for me. I can't do it. I can't. The statement from T.I. and Tamika Harris, which y'all know this is T.I.'s statement. Tamika ain't did none of this. This is not Tiny. This is Clifford Harris, the man who's been accused of tiptoeing. T.I. said, on the heels of positivity, negativity always rears its ugly head. The plaintiff has been threatening to file this lawsuit for 3 years. For 3 years, we have emphatically and categorically denied these allegations. For 3 years, we have maintained our innocence and refused to pay these extortionate demands for things we didn't do. For 3 years, we maintained the same position while the claims in this story have changed time and time again. Our position is clear. We are innocent of these fake claims. We will not be shaken down. Okay? Pressed down, shaken together. No, he said we will not be shaken down. And we look forward to our day in court. He want to go back to court. T.I. like court. I ain't never seen nobody like court like T.I. Well, maybe Cardi. Cardi like court too. But T.I. say, court, baby. Court. Let's go to court. Now, sources connected to T.I. and Tiny says that the attorney, the same one that tried to get money from him before with Sabrina scam and tell. Hey JoJo, thank you for being 117, honey. Said that the attorney representing the accuser asked for a payment of $10 million hours before the statute of limitations was set to expire. You not getting no money from Clifford Harris, ma'am. With this story about this dude named Caviar talked to you at this party, and Tiny bought you a drink, and you and your friend both drank out of it, but you the only one got drugged. And you got in the SUV with T.I. Tiny and two other girls you ain't know. And y'all went back to the hotel, and the other girls had to go because they was flirting with T.I. too much. And you was in the shower naked with Tiny, talking about she took your clothes. Tiny, little bitty Tiny. You was in the Air Force. You was a whole soldier. But little bitty Tiny, overpowered. She got to be the strongest Oompa Loompa on the planet. I swear for M&M's. My kneecaps, and ain't nobody kneecap safe. If Tiny around here, strong arm and heifers like that, guard your knees, guard your ankles. She claimed Tiny, the strongest Oompa Loompa on the planet, attacked her. Not attacked her. She said she took my clothes. How she took them? Say she took her clothes and they took a bath, and then she finally got dizzy. They drugged you at the club. You done hung at the club. You didn't leave soon as you had your drink. You had your drink. You left the drink at the club. You had time to get in a car, ride all the way back, clothes off, in the shower, washing your tail, and then you finally got dizzy. And then you said that Tiny, the world's strongest Oompa Loompa, pinned you down. These midgets is hell these days. First you got Tory Lanez, now Tiny. I be dang. Pinch you down and rub the stuff all over you. How that work? Hey, this girl say Tiny, pin her down, y'all. I want y'all just to imagine this in your mind's eye. Now, don't do nothing crazy like try to go put no bleach in your eye drops and stuff. Don't do that. But in your mind's eye, I want y'all to remember this. She says she pinned her down and then rubbed herself all over. Ah! Girl, how short are you? Pin her down and rub. Hey, Jesus, what is that? And then she said that Tip took his big toe and tiptoed in her pocketbook. And I thought about this later, y'all. I say now, your toe, that means he got to try to scrunch them other toes down to get the thumb toe to stick up. How he didn't get a cramp in his foot? I tried to see if I could press, jug my big toe out and hold my other toes down. I got a cramp in my foot. Is that like when people be in the car on car trips and you take off your sandal and you try to take your big toe and turn the radio or hit the button to change the station? How did he get it? I'm going to just go out on a limb and say I don't believe you. There's too many questions in this story. I mean, Ray, they do both, but she didn't say he put his foot. She said his big toe. And I don't know who's responsible. But I looked on the Instagram yesterday and somebody actually had a picture of T.I.'s foot up there. I say, now, you know what? Y'all ignorant. They had a picture of that man's foot. And I was, and I'm ignorant because I'm looking at his foot trying to figure out how that happened. And I was trying to figure out if you were so out of it that Tiny could pin you down and rub herself all over you, how you know it wasn't Tiny foot? How you know it was a toe at all? Could it have been a carrot, a thumb, the TV remote? Like, what the heck? All I'm going to say is this. Sabrina Peterson need to be careful because, girl, you was crying about them $96,702. Sabrina Peterson had better hope she don't end up owing some more money that she can't pay. Why is she talking about it's excessive? Mm-hmm. Patricia said, I'm at work. I cannot. Listen, it ain't my fault. I didn't tell Sabrina Peterson to go on no lying spree. All this for Felicia Moe. And then she turned around and lost the darn mayoral race. This is after Keisha Lance Bottoms resigned before the end of her term. And you still didn't get in. T.I. still got you, Felicia. Don't y'all remember when Felicia Moore lost? Let me see if I can find that footage. Because Felicia Moore all but admitted that she was behind Sabrina lying on these people when she lost. You saw that picture of that foot too. I say, y'all is ignorant. This is ignorant. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Let me see if I can find what went on. It was so funny. It was so funny because she was mad. T.I. and Isaac Hayes III went out there and told everybody what her plans was. They were saying she was going to try to do something to shut down the studios or fix it where they couldn't open no more studios, and she was going to mess with the strip clubs. And baby, them people came out in droves and voted against her, so she was mad. Mm-hmm. She was mad. Oh, bald-headed, ugly Felicia. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to see if I can find that video. I see an article on it. I'm trying to find a video where she was running her mouth. Y'all know I don't take no videos down, so if you go look at my videos far enough, you'll find it, I'm sure. Oh man. Okay, so this is the article from 2 years ago where she went back after she did that video to say, oh, it was parts of the that video that was taken out of context. No, ma'am, it wasn't taken out of context. It came out of your mouth. It came out of your mouth. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. Hold on. Because see, this is who was behind all of this. This was Paola. Mm-hmm. I found it, y'all. I did. Oh, I love me. I be finding stuff. Y'all, if y'all don't remember this, I'm gonna take you back. Back down memory lane. We going back. Oh yes. This lady wanted to be the mayor so bad, she let Sabrina Peterson put out lies about people putting toes in coochies. This is rough. This is who started all this. She shouldn't have never bet on Sabrina Peterson. I wouldn't have. Mm-mm.
Obsession with me is with Isaac Hayes, which
Okay, here you go.
This Isaac Hayes, which somehow has some obsession with me, and now T.I., both of them went after me about that when I started to run for mayor. They went after me about it, Isaac, before, but then they came surfaced back up, and this was a few months ago. And they lied then, saying that I was saying I wanted to close all recording studios. The legislation would have never closed anything. It would only be for new ones. And T.I. puts out a very salacious lie.
He got you, girl.
Lie and misinformation, saying that I wanted to close strip clubs. I've never even discussed strip clubs since the general election. That's never come up in any of the election things. But they put that out there because they have a large following. It went viral. And it took a while for people to start to get the message that I never said I wanted to close that. Then they just made up stuff. And it's just sad that, good people try to run to serve because they have a heart for the people in the city. and they get torn down by misinformation and used by celebrities and their influence and social media reach to slander someone's name and lie. It's ongoing stream of lies and information by Isaac Hayes the third in particular. I think he has some obsession with tearing me down. I feel sorry for the karma he will receive in life. And Mr. T.I., who I would have thought should have learned his lesson from jumping on me when I was running earlier, because
I would have thought he'd have learned his lesson from jumping on me when I was running earlier. Y'all heard her? Y'all heard her? So now she claiming he lying on her, but you sick Sabrina Peterson to go lie on him, Felicia?
Mr. T.I., who I would have thought should have learned his lesson from jumping on me when I was running earlier, because it got him in a fight with someone else that opened up the...
It got him in a fight with someone else that oh, bald-headed, ugly Felicia.
When I was running earlier, because it got him in a fight with someone else that opened up the whole series of allegations that he has in front of him.
And that opened up the whole series of allegations he got in front of him. Well, not all he got in front of him, Felicia. All he got in front of him now, Felicia, is a judgment from your good friend, that lying scamming Sabrina Peterson, for $96,702. And a defamation lawsuit that she ain't gonna win. And now she got somebody out here accusing this man of tiptoeing through coochies. Oh, Felicia. Girl, you know you can't run for nothing after this. Felicia can't run for the head of the choir. She can't run for the chair lady at usher board number 2. She can't run for the parliamentarian of the women's meeting. All right, Lala. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Felicia. Listen, I be trying to tell y'all, sometime don't jump on everything just because somebody bring it out there. When that mess went on, people, listen, it was one platform in particular, no name shall be said. Every day, Tia and Tiny got a cult. They got underage girls. They stealing coochies and drawers and everything. And Tia and Tiny went to church and confessed to all the crimes. Tia and Tiny's children is going to be taken away and somebody coming to get them at 5. I mean, just all kind. I say, ooh, Felicia. Felicia, you want to be the mayor that bad? At this point, I feel like Sabrina was trying to push somebody to shake T.I. and Tiny down for some money, because she don't know how she gonna pay them $96,702. Them people gave her 90 days back at the end of October. So she probably got close to the end of this month to come up with that money. Ooh, Brina girl. And you online telling people to call your lawyer?
To slander someone's name and lie. It's ongoing stream of lies and information by Isaac Hayes the third in particular. I think he has some obsession with tearing me down. I feel sorry for the karma he will receive in life. And Mr. T.I., who I would have thought should have learned his lesson from jumping on me when I was running earlier, because it got him in a fight with someone else that opened up the whole series of allegations that he has in front of him. So,
oh yeah, he jumped on me, and that opened up the door for opened up all these other series of allegations that's against. Ooh, Felicia. Hey, oh man, God's anointed daughter, girl. They be lying. Mm. 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 My sister say, sis, you ain't lying. The video with thumbnail, reading Rainbow, Clear People, Bravo, Unicorns, then spend 2 hours on T.I. Show would every single night and spread them lies. And ain't nobody gonna convince me that it wasn't some money changing hands. Ain't nobody gonna convince me that it wasn't some money changing hands. Some money changed hands on that. Ain't no, you're not gonna tell me you lied that much night after night after night after night after night with ugly bald headed Felicia behind it, and you wasn't getting paid. Somebody was getting paid. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. I'm trying to tell you. So yeah, that had happened. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna let that go. And now, I know what else. Now they said it was a school over there in Iowa. I ain't heard no updates. I don't even know how many black people is in Iowa. You know, it's some of us be everywhere. I don't know how many of us is actually there, but they said it was a powwowing going on at one of the high schools. Okay. So if you actually happen to know any of the black folks that stay up there, check on them, because I don't know. They say it was in what's the city? My eyes is bad. Perry, Iowa. I ain't seen no updates. That's all the Associated Press had. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Y'all, it's some other stuff going. What is going on? Y'all got a minute for some gossip? Just a silly little bit, just a little. So why the chief? No. The chief of police in St. Landry Parish. I'm assuming they say in Parish, it must be Louisiana. Must be somewhere in Louisiana. Have mercy. Oh, in Opelousas. Okay, well, there you go. He was cheating on his wife. And looked like she worked for the police too. Yes, the lady he cheating with. I'm finna pull it up. Y'all got to see these people. They look so normal. Hold on. Hold on. I just looked over and seen that. And I said, you know what? My sisters might have a minute for some gossip. Just a minute. Hold on. What is going on here? Oh, no. Now, we just talking about their business, but I want y'all to pray for the family. Okay, just, I'm just saying, pray for the family, y'all. Hold on. That's crazy. I ain't even mean to look over and seen that, but since I seen it, I say, let's go ahead. Let me share the screen. Stoner Gaming say, let's gossip. Apparently, we just gonna have to go ahead. Y'all see this? A public apology to his wife after the side chick done put him in the hospital. He done popped the motor. Talking about he got to acknowledge the role he played. Hey, listen. I can't. Y'all see this? Stoner Gaming, you say Kevin Hart say Katt Williams need to get the anger off him. Child, no, he telling it like it is. Now that's just what it is. Ain't nobody got to be angry to tell the truth. Hey, Patricia Robinson. So y'all look at this mess. I'm sorry. This one, in my opinion, this one bears mentioning. I don't mention everything, but to me, this one bears mentioning, y'all. Greg LeBlanc, the chief of the chief of police, tricking with one of his officers, Savannah Butler, down in Opelousas. Oh my God. I think they're saying the wife is an officer too, Crystal LeBlanc. She the captain. So the wife is the captain, he the chief, and he tricking with one of the officers. Oh, hell no. And the writer in this article is ignorant, talking about so boom. They just like me. All right, so boom. So Greg chilling at the house when his wife Crystal pull up to Savannah's home to ask some questions. Hey, man. Why you went over that lady's house, Miss Wife? Now, we all know if she pulled up to the side chick house to ask questions, she already knew the answers. Krista knocked on the door for her husband to come outside. Keep in mind. Oh, wait. Her husband was over there at the lady's house. Clutch my invisible pearls. Hey. Have mercy. Knocked on the door for the husband to come outside. Keep in mind, she a police officer, so you know how they knock. Greg stepped outside and the two started arguing. Yeah, you stepped outside. That's your whole wife and you laying up in a whole house. Meanwhile, Savannah is in the house getting her gun. What you getting a... Oh, not... I ain't supposed to say that. Firearm. Hey, Brandon. Listen. She in the house getting her firearm. That's what she in the house doing. Waiting for an opportunity to light Crystal up. I don't know who wrote this, but this is a delightfully ignorant person, and I like you, whoever you are. They say, well, Savannah got tired of hearing all that talking outside her house. So wait a minute. Savannah was going with this lady husband, but she got tired of him talking to his wife. If you didn't want the married man to talk to his wife, how about don't go with a man who got a wife? Then he won't be talking to her. I'm just saying. She got tired of all that talking outside her house and stepped in the doorway with the firearm in her hand. Greg, noticing his little busted baby was armed and ready. Y'all, shout out to this writer. Hold on. Who wrote this? Somebody called. Yes, that's D. D, you all right with me. Greg, noticing his little busted baby was armed and ready, attempted to take the firearm from her, and she fired a shot through his hand. Shot him through the hand, y'all. Oh, she thought she was on Ponderosa or the Big Valley or the Rifleman for real. Shot him through the hand. It traveled shortly before striking the wife Crystal in the arm. Hey, hand on him, arm on her. Savannah was taken to her job to be placed behind bars. Greg issued a public apology to his wife from the hospital bed. On Wednesday, stating, I must acknowledge the role I played in this unfortunate situation. The role was hoeing around with a crazy heifer. Hoeing around it all and getting your wife popped. I want to express my sincere apologies to my wife, my family, and all parties involved. However, like his hand, there's a few holes in this story. We're sure more details will come out in time. Thankfully, the wife is okay. Man, look here, this girl here, yes, that's D. This child is hilarious. Miss D. Asia Robinson. D. Asia, baby, you are hilarious. Don't you let nobody tell you nothing. All right, D. Asia. I don't even know you, but I like you. Now, D. Asia know how to tell a story. D. Asia know how to tell a dadgum story. But now let me go ahead. Let me stop sharing this screen. I just seen that and felt like, let's go and talk about it. It happened. Apparently, January 2024 is hot. Anything can happen. Katt Williams can go on Club Shay Shay, air everybody out, break the internet. Savannah, the busted baby, can pop her married boyfriend in the hand and his wife in arm at the same time. Anything can happen. Cedric the Entertainer can get outed from stealing jokes from the 1980s from designing women. We don't know what's coming next. We don't know who next. We don't know who next. So just, hold it. So now the dude over there in Nigeria I was telling y'all about. Y'all know I've been following this story. I told y'all to follow it too. Because it's messy. It's messy. This man has got to be the messiest, most irresponsible, most ignorant man I ever seen in my life. And he come from a good family with a good daddy, good mama. His brother's responsible. But it's one in every family. Now, y'all remember I told you he posted that stuff talking about she went and got her titties done in a tummy tuck without his permission. That lady ain't even had no surgery. I looked at her belly. Y'all know them tummy tuck belly buttons. You know what it is because it looked like a Barbie doll belly button. It looked fake. That lady ain't had no tummy tuck and none of that. He just lying. But talking about you did it without your husband's consent. Like you didn't go get somebody else's wife pregnant behind her back and then try to move that fat, funky dancing mattress in that lady's house. Then y'all posted yesterday and took it down talking about return a bride price. Negro, you refused to take the bride price. So that lady had to take you to court. Then he refused to sign the divorce papers. Now, after the people done drugged the hell out of him, y'all know he posting this lady dead son. Because y'all remember now, I told you, he first busted out on the scene a couple of weeks after his son died with that fat, funky dancing mattress lady. That boy had, I'm telling y'all, maybe 3 weeks. 2-3 weeks after that boy died, you bust out on the internet dancing around with the fat, funky mattress lady, the one that looked like she holding her breath all the time. That lady's got so much meat in her titties. She got so much meat on her shoulders and her titty meat, y'all. It ain't even normal. Like, up here is flat, and then you get to the bosom. All this is meat on the fat, funky mattress lady, y'all. Every time you see her, she got her clothes like this, and they be stuck way out here, and she look like she doing this all the time. That's who he tore up his house for. 17 years of marriage, and he destroyed his home for a big, fat, funky dancing mattress lady. So now he up here posting the young man who died. Hey, Monique C, thank you for being 130. Why you posting Lil Cam Billy? What the hell is wrong with you? Your son died and you started dancing around with a pissy mattress. You done insulted his mama. You done let this big, fat, funky, red-breasted Robin insult his mama. You done abandoned your children. You even let the pissy mattress friends sit up and say nasty stuff about your wife and your children. The lady asked you for a divorce quietly. This lady got to be the most graceful lady I ever seen in my life. It's no manner of insult that these people didn't get this woman, and this is after her child died. This lady she's been the picture of grace and civility. She ain't said nothing to defend herself. She ain't cussed them out. I would have did it. Now, after all that, now you posting this lady's son. Talking about happy birthday, my great son. This baby going on to glory. And the best way you could think to commemorate his passing was to insult his mama. Bring out your baby that you made with a married lady. Had her passing off your baby as her husband's child. Dance around on the internet with this funky pissy mattress. Insult his mama. Call her all types of names. Let this whole... And then now on his birthday talking about some happy 17th birthday, my great son. Hope you doing well over there. I never knew I'd do a write-up like this, but here we are. Life. The hell you mean? Y'all, this kind of stuff be pissing me off. I saw you in a dream once. You looked taller and more handsome and bigger. You were glowing. If that boy showed up in a dream, he probably would have brought a stick and flogged the hell out of you. Seems now you playing basketball over there and left football. You look very happy. I want Yuli Dolce to go to church and swag surf right now. Somebody pass him a message on Instagram since he can't stay the hell off of there. Somebody go tell him I said to go to church and swag surf this instant. This instant. And y'all, I just seen that post. Talking about Kevin Hart, talking about gotta get that anger up out your champ. No, that's just somebody telling you about your behind. Hey, Vita from Denver. Right, Brandon. Talking about some darn life. Animal. I wouldn't even be surprised if he didn't have something to do with that baby passing. I wouldn't put it past him because he's giving trash. And I definitely believe that pissy mattress had something to do with it. No, I ain't ate nothing today. I didn't. I'm finna get off here and eat something. Y'all know how y'all be doing them calendars, child. They already done gave Katt Williams January. 3 days into the month, Katt Williams owns January. They're going to be talking about this the rest of the month. Might be the next couple of months, but clearly he owns January. He does. And it can't be disputed. It cannot be disputed. Well, look, y'all, I'm finna go. I enjoyed y'all. This was fun. Vita, I'm finna go eat right now. Yes, he is a sicko. A real sicko. And them people still chewing him up in the comments. They killing him. Tearing him out the frame. Well, listen, y'all. Yes, Yule is disgusting. And it's bad because a lot of people used to respect him. I used to even enjoy his movies. I wouldn't watch that man in a dog fight unless them dogs was chewing on him like he was Jezebel herself. I wouldn't. I want to watch him go to church and swag surf. That's what I want. Just go swag surf. Yeah. That's the best thing for him. But look, I'm finna go. This was fun. Okay. We came in here and got us a quick little gossip session on. If anything else happened, and anything is liable to happen, if I find out anybody else that Cedric the Entertainer has stole material from other than Katt Williams, Scruncho, and Designing Women, I will be back and I will tell you. If Columbus Short tell us any more stories about him, Cedric, and the woman from San Diego, I will be back. If anything else that Katt Williams detonated yesterday actually explodes, I will be back. And that's that on that. But don't forget to do y'all's random acts of kindness. And you know what I'm about to remind you. If you did not hit the like button on the way in, make sure you hit it on the way out. Hit your notification bell. Make sure you click all so you will know every time we go live over here on this channel. Yeah, he turned the comments off, but like the last post that he had with comments, they just keep going on there and blasting him. It ain't went nowhere. Anyway, y'all enjoy the rest of the day. Please hit the like button, hit your notification bell if you haven't already. Make sure you click all so you will know every time we go live over here on this porch where we gossip at. Subscribe if you have not subscribed, because you know you are welcome here and we are very happy to have you. Hey, Renee. Also, guys, if you want to join and put your crown on top of your head so we can celebrate your birthday like we did Renee yesterday, the join button is beneath the video and there's a membership link in the description box. Also in the description box is the link for our Royal Family merchandise store. Make sure you get yours. Oh, Megan Cuniff got merchandise. The best journalist ever that was reporting on Tory Lanez. Remember he called her a googly-eyed bee? She's selling mugs and t-shirts. Look out for the girl. Greatest American hero. But our merchandise store link is there. So is our Amazon storefront and my Amazon wish list. Y'all enjoy the rest of the day. I gotta go eat because I'm hungry as a hostage. I really am. No joke. Okay? But I will talk to y'all later. Remember, God loves you. I love you. And there's nothing you can do about it. I'll talk to y'all later, okay?